Turner from cookingwithkimberly.com, and tonight I'm going to show you a really fantastic side dish for how to roast Portuguese potatoes. Now, you're wondering, Portuguese potatoes? Well, I'm using this amazing Portuguese sauce. It's a traditional Portuguese sauce, and it's chock full of these beautiful pimento peppers. They must be roasted because, boy, are they ever sweet and delicious. The pimento peppers, there's olive oil in here, a whole bunch of spices. There's some Chardonnay wine, I think, Chardonnay vinegar, Chardonnay wine, there's red wine vinegar, and the base is sunflower oil. This stuff is unreal tasty. You can find more information about them online at cavameida.ca, and make sure you check out my review on this stuff. Fantastic. Now, I got this at my local Harvest Barn Country Markets here in Southern Ontario. There's 2 locations you can get it at. One is in Niagara on the Lake, and one is in St. Catharines. Make sure you check them out online at harvestbarn.ca for more information on that. So that's going to be my base of my delicious flavoring tonight, okay? Now, I have about a dozen small potatoes. You can use whatever kind of potatoes you like. Now, I'm just going to peel any parts that don't look so nice. I like to keep the skins on if at all possible, because there's a lot of nutrition value in here and we often just throw it away. And we really need that, especially when you're going into fall and winter and you need to beef up on your nutrition to stay healthy. Some people don't like the peels, so I negotiate by leaving some on and taking some off. And that keeps everyone pretty happy. Now, I'm going to use a nice little baking dish, a roasting pan tonight actually, and I'm going to make as my entree tonight, grilled pomegranate white balsamic chicken, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my chicken on the grill, and then I'm going to finish it in the oven. So I'm going to get these potatoes started, and then I'm going to put my chicken on top. You don't have to do that. You can just finish your potatoes as you see fit. But tonight, why not take full advantage of the gorgeous chicken fat that's going to render and that extra flavor. But what we're going to do to start here is I'm just going to cut them into chunks, probably about an inch, inch chunks, just like that, okay? And I'm just going to throw them right into this roasting pan, and I'm going to mix everything in there. This is a really fast prep for these, and it's an easy recipe for you. Great for midweek. So essentially, these potatoes are going to create a beautiful bed for my chicken. These are kind of the size of what I would do home fries in the morning for breakfast. Now, this will serve 3 or 4 people as a side dish tonight, and that will be a hearty side dish, like giving them a good amount. Try to keep the size of the chunks as uniform as possible. So I'm preheating my oven to 375 degrees right now, and I'm going to check them after 20 minutes. So that's how we're going to start it off. By that time, my chicken will have been grilled, and then I can finish it all together. Now I'm going to mince up some parsley. You can use chives, you can use oregano, you can use whatever it is you like. Tonight, I'm using parsley because I want this Portuguese sauce to really shine through. It's really, really tasty, I have to say. It's a gorgeous color as well. And I'm just going to sprinkle those on top of the potatoes because I'm going to toss everything before I'm done anyway. Okay, I'm going to salt these guys a little bit. I'm using a red Hawaiian sea salt tonight just because it's red and it's what I have and I feel like using it. I'm also going to drizzle with a little bit of olive oil just to thin out that sauce a little bit. And I have freshly cracked some black pepper. I'm also going to add a bay leaf for just a little bit of extra flavor and fragrance. And this sauce. Now, this sauce can go on just about anything that's savory, okay? It would be great with your potatoes in the morning for eggs. It would be beautiful on any kind of meat, turkey, lamb, chicken, beef, pork, whatever. And it's gorgeous on vegetables. You can use it as a base, you can use it as a marinade, you can put it in your salad dressings, you can put it in sauces, even for like pasta and things of that nature. Fantastic stuff, very all-purpose. Make sure you refrigerate it after you open it. All right, so I'm gonna use a couple tablespoons. It's nice and thick. It actually pours out, it looks like tomato sauce, okay? Check that out. So I'm just gonna toss these guys up. Use your hands, they're your best tool. Oh yes, that looks so good. Oh, okay, I've preheated my oven to 375 degrees and I'm going to throw these guys in. I'm going to check them in about maybe 15 minutes just to make sure all is well, nothing's burning, okay? Be right back. That smell is amazing. Now it's been about 15 minutes and I'm just gonna toss these guys, make sure they're nice and well coated still so that they can soak up this sauce. That's what's most important. It's a gorgeous red color, everything's going well. I have my chicken already grilled up and it's in the oven. And I'm doing it in a separate container because I am doing pomegranate white balsamic chicken and I don't wanna mix up the flavors. So that's how we're gonna roll. This looks amazing, yummy. Continue on. Now I've decreased the temperature to 350 degrees to finish because I have my chicken in there. Now if you wanted to finish these guys off in the oven all by themselves, I would say that they probably need about another 30 minutes, okay? At this temperature anyway. 20 minutes maybe if you're doing it at 375. So that's how we're gonna roll. I'm going to check them again in another 20 minutes. Now these look awesome. It smells so good. Unreal, the smell. Ooh, ooh-wee. Now I'm going to toss these guys again. At the very end of my cooking time, I'm gonna broil the top just to get a little bit of char. It's gonna be a beautiful finish. You wanna make sure that they're cooked through it first. They're almost there. I'm gonna go about another 10 minutes on 350 degrees. My potatoes are done. They look amazing. They smell even more amazing. Now I didn't even need to broil them. They soaked up all that gorgeous sauce and they crisped up. And you can see that the little chunks of the pimento peppers and stuff that was in that sauce has crisped up and just beautifully. Oh, I'm so pleased with this. I can't wait. The only thing left to do is taste them. Let me get a nice one with the crispy bit on it. Oh man. Look at that. Gorgeous. Look at, it's all crisped up nicely. Now, I hope we have leftovers tonight because these are gonna go with my fried eggs in the morning. Oh, you better believe it. It's super hot, don't burn yourself. Boy, those are good. They are seasoned to perfection. They're salty enough, they're peppery. Oh, you have a sweet, savory, almost a smokiness. Those are intense. A tiny bit of like a tang of some kind that just kind of brightens it all up. They're fork tender beautifully. I'm gonna grab another one because these are unreal. This would be a side dish, fantastic with anything. Like I said, for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. This would go great with burgers as your fry. Potatoes will no longer be boring if you use this Portuguese sauce. This is Cavameida's traditional Portuguese sauce. That's what it looks like. Check them out online, cavameida.ca. And for more information on Harvest Barn, where I got it, you can check them out online at harvestbarn.ca. Oh, those are amazing. Oh boy, those are amazing. These might be my favorite potatoes I've had all year. I can honestly say that. These are awesome. This is awesome sauce, for real. Anyhow, that's how you do it. That's how you roast Portuguese potatoes. I hope you try them, and I hope you try other different vegetables. This would be great with cauliflower. I'm just saying. Anyhow, all right? Check me out. Follow me on Twitter at Cooking with Kim E with a capital E. Like the fan page at facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. You can find my shows on ifood.tv/cookingwithkimberly, youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly, and you can find me on Roku. Make sure you check out my website at cookingwithkimberly.com. Come subscribe and let us know what's going down in your culinary world, all right? Be a champion in your kitchen and eat deliciously. Bye.